What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday. Um, we're at the beginning of a week where we're going to end with a worship experience outside our facility, around the backside where we get a pretty good view of the town of Chilhowie here, especially at night with the lights and everything. It's pretty cool, and so um, we're going to worship and have some food and some um, activities and whatnot, music and so forth. And so we're looking forward to that. Um, but we got a ways to go to get there, and we got some word to get into before we get there. So we're gonna be in First John, not First John. It's, you have the Gospel of John, and later on, right before Revelation, you have First John, Second John, and Third John. And then most people, some people, myself, I believe that John also wrote Revelation, but some refer to that John as a different John, as John the Revelator. But um, and they may be right, I may be wrong. But at any rate, First John chapter 4 verse 11, it says, "Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another." Um, so this love of God is described here in the same way that it's described um, in the very familiar passage of John 3:16. So John uses this same language again here in saying God so loved. Okay, this is the same love in that case that sent the Son, Jesus, to us so that we may not perish but have everlasting life. Okay, so he's describing this same love again here in First John chapter 4 verse 11. And so John insists that this love ought to compel us to then also love one another. So in knowing that God sent his Son Jesus Christ to save us so that we may not perish but have everlasting life, we then should take that same love and apply it to others. This spiritual relationship with God that produces this kind of love back to him should also compel us to spread that love to others here on earth. Okay, this is where he's getting at. So that when we see someone who looks like they need a friend, or they need a hug, or if you're not a touchy-feely person, maybe just a friendly smile, or if you don't have a mask on, if you got a mask on, you can't really smile at somebody who's probably like this. But love on somebody. Let's extend that love to someone today. So the question I've got for you today, and this has been real short, but the question is, who do you know who needs to be loved on today? And then I guess a follow-up question to that would be, how can you love on that person today um, in order to show God's love for you through to other people? Um, that's all I got for today. Listen, remember two things. I love you. God loves you too. Y'all have a great day. Peace.